Good morning, everyone. So today's reading, I think, has something to do with fate. I'm being guided that it has something to do with fate. This is the Threads of Fate Lumen deck. So, and I was guided to place the blue calcite, the blue angelic celestite, and the blue kyanite, which is all communication with the angelic realms and throat chakra, and that connection, communication, energy. So let's open the energy and see what they have to say to you guys. All right, pick your pile. All right, sorry about that. That was very loud, but sometimes it's really loud, sometimes it's really soft. I never know what's going to happen. So whatever needs to happen, happens. All right, if you haven't picked your pile yet, please pause the video and do so, but I'm going to start with my first pile, which is the one that you chose, the blue calcite. So let's see what they want to say to you with this card. Power. Nice. So as I mentioned in the intro, I believe this deck has something to do with, or this deck does, it's called the Threads of Fate. I believe this reading has something to do with fate. And this power card, power is your fate. Now, personal power, I would say, who knows if it's worldly power, that could be. Yeah, power. They want you to recognize that you're powerful. They want you to recognize your personal power. They want you to, your journey in life has all been for you to see your personal power, okay? To see your power. Your whole journey, everything has been for that reason, is what I'm hearing, okay? So they want you to recognize that. They want you to know that. So they want you to forgive anything and everything that's led you to this place of perceiving, perceiving and owning your personal power. All right. And now they're guiding me to go to the book. So I'm going to the book to see what it is that they want me to know about this card in particular. Okay, just going to read this part. You are more powerful than you could imagine. This card serves as a reminder that within you lies an infinite well of power that you can source whenever you choose. Throughout our lives, we may have given our power to others and had it stripped away, but we always have the ability to call it back. And I heard that right away, reclaim your power. Often those two cards come out together, the reclaim card and power card. But so yeah, your personal journey, your journey through life has been to understand your power, to recognize your power, to reveal your power, to perceive your power, to know your power, to own your power. And at times you had to either hand it over to others or have it stripped from you so that you can understand it, if that makes sense, so that you could see it. It's like how we can't see light unless there is dark, right? And we can't see light unless there's dark. It's that balance of the universe. You need both in order to be able to see and experience anything. So you need the polar opposites in order to be able to experience one or the other, and then to choose. And it's time to choose your power, okay? Whatever's happened to this point in your life, your fate is to choose your power, to reclaim your power. As they said, you can always bring it back. And you're more powerful than you can imagine, is what they said, okay? So I like to say imagine what you don't know, okay? Because we tend to, as adults, only imagine what we do know, what we've seen, what we've experienced, what, we've been told about, whatever. But there's so much more that we don't even know, okay? That's beyond our ability to know until we know. So imagine what you don't know. Your power is beyond what you know. And that's what they're saying with this card. All right, they want me to use this deck. Okay, that didn't take long to come out. Okay, the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is about stability, okay? It's about stability. So reclaiming your power is going to bring that stability for you. It's about celebration as well, like a formal celebration of some sort. Could be a wedding. Often it indicates a wedding, but it could be a family reunion. But it's about stability, you know, strong foundations, reunion, celebration. I feel like this is related to, because I've been doing a lot of ancestor stuff. This is still ancestor stuff, and they're saying that, you know, reunite with your ancestors, basically your family, your ancestors, your heritage, your story, your you know, journey in life through your heritage and everything. Understand that and celebrate it. I hear they're saying celebrate it, okay? Because that's your foundation. That's your stability, is reconnecting to that. That's what I'm hearing with this card. Kind of different for that card, but that's what I'm hearing. Okay, what else do they want to say with these cards? Sorry, I had the sniffles today. Okay. Look at that, the Emperor. You are the authority. You are the authority in your life. Okay? You are the author of your own story. All right? Your third eye is opening. Your intuition is opening. You're seeing the darkness and the light as one. We have that image in both of these, right? And the intuition is opening with the moon there. Your knowledge, you have the knowledge, you have the intuition, you have the wisdom, okay? The experience, the wisdom to be the authority. You are the authority of your life, of your journey, okay? So remember I said that this has to do with fate. So fate, destiny, and all of that. So they're reminding you that you have the power to choose. You have the power to choose. That is your personal power. That is the power that we all hold at any given time. We have the power to choose. And we have the power to choose who we will be, how we will be, regardless of the external situation, the external forces, the external anything. You always have the power to choose who you will be and how you will be. Okay? That is what they want you to know. All right. You guys go have a beautiful day. All right, my pile number 2 with the angelic celestite crystal. Let's see what they have to say to you today. The Weaver. So very similar to the first one, but in a different way. Very cool. So the Weaver, this card says that you are the weaver of your life path. Okay, if you think of your life path like a tapestry, you are the weaver. You can, cut threads, add threads, continue threads, tie off threads. You can do whatever you want in the tapestry of your life. You are the weaver. So this is reminding you that you are designing your life. You are the one creating and designing your life. Okay, so that's what they really want you to know with that card. They want me to look at the book, see if there's anything that jumps out about this. Anything more that I'm not saying here? Yeah, you are the master of your destiny. Remember I said this is about fate, destiny, this reading. So you are the master of your destiny. Okay? This deck is named the Threads of Fate because each one of us has thousands of threads that when combined weave the fabric of our life. We can braid, nurture, or sever any strand at any time. And in doing so, we are the weaver. Okay? So you are the weaver of the fabric of your life. That's what they want you to know. So they want you to take a look at all the threads that are active within your life at this moment. See which ones might need to be nurtured, which ones might need to be woven into the fabric, and which ones might need to be severed. Okay? So that's the message of this card. Now they want me to use these cards to expand on that. These are the Luna Soleil Tarot. And oh, we have two cards that popped. Okay. Okay. So we have the Page of Cups is the first one. There is an offer of love being offered to you. There's love being offered to you. So love can take many forms. It can be, it can be a relationship. It can be money. It can be a gift. It can be anything. Anything. It can be a new job. It can be whatever. But there is love being offered to you. That's what they're saying here, okay? There's an offer of love. The Page of Cups is offering love, all right? And it's up to you whether or not you want to receive it. You don't have to receive all love that's offered to you, okay? I want to make that clear. We often don't, right? But, yeah, there's someone offering you services, offering you help, offering you love in some form, okay? Most likely not a romantic love with this card, okay? So yeah, it's up to you whether you want to receive it. For some of you, this could be a child, like a child that wants to come into your life. This could be a friend. It could be so many things. It could be a person. It could be a situation. It could be a material, physical object. But something is being offered to you out of love. All right? And you have to decide if you want to receive it or not, because you weave your life, okay? You weave the fabric of your life. So it's up to you. That's what they're saying. They want to remind you that of the King of Cups, that, to be happy, I guess, to be emotionally and spiritually fulfilled in life, being the King of Cups is kind of the goal there. The King of Cups understands the nature of emotions. He understands the balance of the universe. I think I was just talking about that in some way. I think it was in the first pile. But he understands the balance of the universe. He understands that nothing is permanent. All things come and go. He understands the ebb and flow of the universe. He understands, that everything passes. Everything, is just in flow, in flux at all times. So the King of Cups has achieved being in flow, and they would like you to be there. Okay, if you're not already there, you may already be there. That might be a recognition that you're already there. We have the two hands here, the two hands here. So, it indicates giving and receiving. So, so it indicates giving and receiving. So I'm just coming back here to this gift that's being offered. You've offered this gift to yourself. Ultimately, it comes from you, and it's up to you to receive it. So as the weaver of your life, you offer yourself experiences, you offer yourself blessings, you offer yourself whatever. But it's up to you to receive it as well, okay? So this is like these threads, right? This is a thread. You can nurture it. You can weave it into the fabric of your life, or you can sever it. That's up to you. And but know that this came from you, okay? And know that, like all things, they come and go. And but it's entirely up to you. And they're saying they're saying, like, understand your emotions around it, okay? That's what they're saying with this card as well. So you must know what this is, or you will know soon if you don't know now. But basically they're saying it's your choice, okay? It's your choice. Your choice to give and to receive. To give to yourself and to receive from yourself. Okay, that might look like it's an external thing happening, but it's always you giving to yourself and receiving from yourself. So it's always you who has to choose. It's your choice to make. Always. You are the weaver of your life. All right, that is the message for you. I hope that helps in some way. And I'm going to move on to my third pile now. Pile number 3. You chose the blue kyanite. This is very good at helping to balance chakras as well and align chakras and also communication, of course. So let's see what they have to say to you. Oh. Okay, there's something about this fox that I need to remember. Oh yeah, foxes are, they're social animals, but they're also quite independent. So they can be in packs, but they can also be on their own, okay? So they're telling you that you're like this. You can be in a pack and you can, work and function very well in a pack, but there's times where you need to withdraw, okay, from the pack and be alone. You need your alone time, basically is what they're saying. And there's a reason you need that. To recharge, to replenish, but also to stay connected to yourself is what I'm hearing, to stay connected to yourself. So sometimes because, you work so well with a pack, you don't want to get to the place where you aren't being yourself, okay, or aren't being, where you're not connected to yourself, basically is how they're saying it, and I don't really know how to say it any different. I hope it makes sense to you guys. I'm sure it does. And there's something in the book they want me to notice, so I'm just looking for that right now. Here we go. Yes, so the fox teaches us how to find balance between social and solitary. While foxes may spend some time with a pack, for the most part they are solitary creatures that hunt alone and then retreat each day to their den or hollow. The fox teaches us how to be comfortable alone. No matter where we are or what we're doing, call upon the fox if you struggle with feeling at ease with your own company. Okay? So, Spirit is asking you to take a break and to relax. Go within yourself, find stillness, gather your strength for what is to come. We often find the solutions we need when we step away from all that we are doing and allow ourselves to unfold. Yeah, so you need that alone time to connect with yourself and to allow yourself to unfold. Okay? So they want to remind you of that is a need for you. All right? Now they want me to use these cards to elaborate. 5 of Wands. All right. The 5 of Wands, they want me to specifically see what this deck says, because this imagery is different than most. And when I look at it, I see the universe conspiring with you, okay, to help you with something, to achieve something. And usually decks, do talk about that you're having some sort of a struggle when there's some sort of conflict struggle, negotiation of some sort, something like that when you have the 5 of Wands. So maybe that's why you need to withdraw. So there might be some sort of conflict going on, some sort of tension, some sort of struggle happening in your world right now. And they want you to retreat. Okay, so yeah, they're saying with this card, with this deck in particular, it says, the 5 of Wands shows that conflict is currently present at the core of your being. Opposition could be either internal or external, but there is certainly tension within your mind and body. Allow this to pass. So they want you to, just take this time out, and allow it to pass. So for me, I think it's external, because they want you to retreat and withdraw and take this time out. So there's something that's conflicting with you in the external world, with you, with your inner core, with your inner being. So they want you to take this time out, this time to withdraw and relax and retreat, so that you can stay connected to you and not be distracted by whatever this external conflict is. Okay, that's what they're saying here. That's become clear now. Which one is it? Or is it both, actually? Let me see. We have two cards that came out together. And I thought I was just going to get one, but it seems we're getting two. Okay, so I think they're both fives as well. No, two. Five. Okay. So we have the Two of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. I hear the Five of Pentacles first. Okay. So the Five of Pentacles. So it's interesting because we have two fives there. So that's 55. So there's change. There's change coming for you. You know, fives are about change. They're about resilience. They're about being on the path, which is great. But they're, you know, they definitely come with their challenges, fives, you know, because it's, fives represent being adventurous, resilient, you know, courageous, all that kind of stuff. But definitely have challenges that come with them as well. So, and being on the path, but you know, when you're on your path of self-discovery and growth, challenges will present themselves, as you know, right? So, so yeah, this Five of Pentacles is showing us that there's some sort of challenge you're facing, and that's why you need to withdraw, okay? Whatever is happening externally for you in the external world is in conflict with what is your true nature. That's what they're saying here. So they really want you to take the time to retreat, withdraw, relax, and connect with yourself so that you can unfold instead of this, whatever this stuff is. So this is going to bring that change that's needed. There's a change that's needed for you. Okay, and then the Two of Swords that came out. So the Two of Swords indicates that you need to make a decision. There's a decision. There's a choice. Okay, there's a choice that you need to make, a decision that you need to make. That's what the Two of Swords is saying. So that might be what you're struggling with. That may be this struggle. That may be this struggle. That there's a decision that needs to be made, and you've been kind of walking the fence on it. You've been kind of trying not to make it. You've been trying to avoid it. You don't want to make this decision. That's the conflict I'm seeing here. You're being pulled in two directions. Your inner self says do this. Your outer external world is saying do that, right? So yeah, you're at a crossroads. You're at a place where you need to make the decision, and you're conflicted. So they want you to withdraw, go within. Okay, connect with yourself. Let your true nature unfold and guide you. Okay, so I'm just going to read what this card says, what the book says, because it says it well, and they guided me to it. So the Two of Swords suggests that you have reached a crossroads between what you have and what you want. There may be an obstacle in your path. That's what this is showing. A person, a relationship, a job that is keeping you from reaching your purpose. Okay? So, yeah. So you need to withdraw. You need to go within. You need to find that connection to yourself, to your true nature, so that your true nature can unfold, your purpose can unfold, and you can be guided by it instead of this external force, whatever this external stuff is that is causing conflict. Okay? Between yourself, your external self, and your inner self. All right, so this fox, they want to tell you, like I said in the beginning, be like this fox. You can work within the pack. That's fine, but you don't want to get lost within the pack. You know, you don't want to lose yourself. You don't want to be doing things that aren't necessarily you because you're in a pack, you're in a group, right? So you want to remember to be like this fox. I hope that helps you with whatever's going on. And like the other two cards, the other two readings, it's your choice, your personal power Okay, the first reading, I'm just going to say, first reading talked about personal power, and that was the power to choose. Always, you always have the power to choose. Um, no matter what the external situation is, no matter what's going on outside of you, you have the power to choose who you are and how you are. Okay. And the second reading brought up the Weaver card, which is basically saying you weave the fabric of your life. Okay, so you choose which threads to nurture, which threads to weave into the fabric of your life, and which threads to sever. Okay, so you get to choose that. Okay, so but they're guiding you to go within to make this choice that you have to make over here that we saw with the Two of Swords, because there's a lot of conflict around you externally. You're being pulled, okay, by the external forces away from your internal truth, is what I'm hearing. All right, I hope that helps you. I hope you have a beautiful day, and you guys, yeah, hope to see you again another day. Bye-bye.